はようございます。サンドロック生活2年目、夏の4日です。上から、明日の夕方にトンネル作りの会議があるよってお手紙です。早速のお仕事、忙しそうですね。タンブルウィードスタンダードはヤンヤンによく似た人が待ちに来たけど、別人だから気をつけてねーという注意喚起が載ってます。お手紙を読んだ後は丸一日特に何もなかったので、どっくりとカット。夏の5日です。
Hey, you got time? I need your help looking into something.
なんか人がいっぱいいますね。
Some folks around here have been hearing weird wheezing noises near the canyon in the dead of the night. Real weird, right? Yeah, for sure. Don't want this to be another Duvos operation right under our noses. I'm getting real paranoid about that. Captain's figured out where it's coming from. We just gotta see what's going on. So, you free? Great. Let's meet at 10 p.m. tonight. Edge of the Shonash Canyon.
お化けだったら絶対ね。在庫の少ない素材を作ったり、依頼を終わらせたりしていたのですが、16時になったので商用ギルドへ向かいます。他のビルダーも揃っていますね。
Is everyone here? Let's begin then. Standing here by my side is the new commissioner of the Commerce Guild. Let's give it up for Mr. Wei.
そういえば他の人は紹介からか。
And before anyone asks, no, this is not just Yan with his mustache shaved off. A classic evil twin situation. Rest assured, it's all been handled. Wei was an extremely accomplished builder before this, and is known not just for his leadership skills, but also his brave ventures into the peripheries, one of which he is just now returning from after years of being presumed dead. Anyway, I'm sure he'll tell you all about it himself. Once again, another big round of applause for our new Commerce Guild president, Mr. Wei.
Just Wei will do, Mayor Trudy. And I think a more appropriate title will be Commissioner. President is an unofficial title conceived by my corrupt predecessor. Greetings, all. For those who haven't met me yet, I'm Wei, as our mayor here so graciously mentioned. Now, I don't mean to frighten anyone, but I must warn you, your old boss Yan and I are like night and day. Any funny business, any slackery, any corner cutting you were getting away with before, it's simply not gonna fly with me in charge. Furthermore, I hope you're ready to all start working as hard as you ever have in your life.
Even more work than before? How could we possibly pull off more than 24-hour shifts? Time travel?
He had you do that as well? I thought I was the only one he was picking on.
While weighing in, I'd also like to point out that we seem to have skipped over our tradition of starting all guild meetings with a collective kissing of the presidential ring.
Right. There was that thing as well.
Yikes. That sounds like a lot of labor violations.
What the? Goodness! I knew things were bad here, but I didn't know they were this bad. No! I was thinking standard 8-hour shifts with occasional overtime at triple pay. Plenty of paid time off.
Overtime pay?
Indeed. All right. Well, slight addendum to my previous claim. Get ready to start working more fairly than you ever have in your life.
Hoorah!
I can finally see my children.
Work-life balance? Whoa, that takes me back.
It already looks like you are all getting along swimmingly. What a nice change of pace to have someone so committed in charge of the guild. Now, I hate to hurry things along, but perhaps we ought to get down to business? Heidi, if you please.
Right. I look forward to working with you, Commissioner Wei. Hello, everyone. I guess first, quick refresher. Does anyone remember what we were doing on the tunnel before that whole World War invasion thing?
Yes,
thank you. That's exactly right. To those of you who forgot, we left off drilling about a quarter of the way through the mountain. We need steel frames to reinforce what we've dug out already, before we continue to drill. So, Commissioner Wei, I seem to have noticed some discrepancies in the reports from the old commissioner. We should already have enough steel frames to move forward, and yet these aforementioned frames appear to be unaccounted for.
About that. Yan melted them down and resold them as scrap.
Huh?
Yes, in addition to countless other such commissions that we now have no record of. I'm terribly sorry to report that every single steel frame that was built while Yan was here has been embezzled in one way or another.
Yan was stealing our work?
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
一番下のやめたからいいっていうのは私が良くても他の人は良くないだろうし、賠償金はわざわざ請求しなくても対処してくれそうだし、そもそも依頼品、直接納品するものばかりだったから取られようがなさそう
Well,
なん
I
ですけど。
wouldn't be so sure of that. It's possible he took credit for something you did without you ever knowing.
そんな隙あったかな？
You all are upset. You should be. You have every right to be. But I'm running a different ship here. We all work together in this guild. Win or lose, we'll face it together. I've been through scrapes before. Back in the Paris. Heck, I've seen a man fend off 13 beasts with nothing but the shoes on his feet and a can of expired beans. Bouncing back from this, it'll be a piece of bean cake. In this guild, we push everyone up, not bring them down. I firmly believe that if we're working together, there's nothing we can't do. Now, we have to look ahead. What's in store for Sandrock? This tunnel project is our #1 priority. And I think we have what it takes to make this tunnel nothing short of a wonder of the free cities. Buses passing, birds singing, children laughing, people dancing, all in our wonderful tunnel. It's like that reporter fella said. Tunnels, liminal space, yada yada future. Inspiring.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I'm fired up.
I never thought we'd be able to make building a tunnel sound so cool to other people.
で、結局のところどうすればいいんです？
Well, now it gets interesting. After reviewing and correcting my brother's false reports, I've come up with a plan I wanted to present today, since we're all here. Now, we've got ourselves a few builders here. If we all make 10 steel frames, we'll be right on track to get that tunnel finished no more than a season later than the original deadline. That's the Way guarantee.
Show us the way, Way.
Show us the way!
Way to go!
Yes, interesting. Never heard. All right, team. I know you can do this, and I'll be right there alongside you. Every step of the way. I mean, the way. And hey, come on by the workshop if you need a couple of bars or a quick snack.
Finally, someone who gets it. I mean, who doesn't love picking up a free snack?
Take the average slackman and ask him that. You gotta pack much snack.
All right, Team Sandrock Commerce Guild, go!
You guys have got this. Just give me the frames when you finish them.
That's it for today then. Meeting adjourned.
One day, I want to So long, partner.
That Yan! I can't believe he stole our work!
Is that a fact? I'm taken aback. Us builders, we're a pack. I know we've got each other's back. The Yan goes and does that. Makes.
Does he always talk like that?
If you think it's whack, just give me a smack.
Well, so long as it doesn't interfere with your work, you do you. while I've got you all, let's talk back pay.
You want to take revenge on us? But we only just met.
Ever, my good chap, you may be thinking of payback. Back pay is money the guild owes you due to the former commissioner cheating you, overworking you, underreporting your wages, taking credit for your work, stealing your rating points. Well, the list goes on, but you get the idea. Wang Jr., you'll be getting 60,000 goals in back pay.
Sweet! Wait until my neighbors hear about this!
Ever, Red, Slack, and you too, Alan Carter, you're all getting 40,000 each.
Whoa!
Dope sauce!
Back pay is lit. That's a fact, Jack.
And Miss Mian,
Oh, that's alright if there's nothing there for me. I think these guys deserve it more.
Mian, you have 500,000 goals in back pay.
What? 500,000?
That's right. That's 5,000,000. 500,000.
There must be some mistake.
No mistake. Yan really did a number on you, Miss Mian. Nearly every commission you did since you got here, Yan took credit for it. But most of the money is from all the unpaid expedite work, and there was a lot of it. You never bothered to destroy evidence of your working hours, so it's all there in black and white. Curiously, Yan embezzled about 10,000 goals from your first couple of seasons here, but then stopped. The mind of a madman is indeed perplexing. Sometimes it's best not to stare into that abyss. That being said, your numbers speak for themselves, and you will no doubt continue to make the fabulous earnings that go along with them. Now, why did I do this in front of you all?
To show us how much better these two are than us?
Listen here, Miss Red. I do not play favorites, but I do reward hard work. I want to see the rest of you take a page out of their book. I want to see everyone putting up these numbers, or at least getting closer. We're all on the same team here, so don't be afraid to ask for help. Builder, Mian, you two will offer this lot some sage advice if they need it, won't you?
I could try.
Very good. See, don't be intimidated. You're a teddy bear, aren't you? Yes, you and Mian are the star players on our team, but we need everyone at their best if we're gonna make ourselves into a formidable commerce guild on the world scale. Who's with me?
We can do it!
Let's make a pact to take it to the max.
Dismissed. See you at the commission board.
というわけで、早速スチールフレームを組み立てるわけですが、数が多いので自動組み立てを使ってみます。これでいいのかな？大丈夫そうですね。早くも一つ完成です。これは便利。組み立てを待つ間暇だな。ワンニャンたちでもモフモフしてるかと、まったり過ごしていたのですが。気がつけば最後の一つですね。ゲーム内時間、だいたい1時間で完成しました。しかしすごい数だな。そしてそれをあっさりポッケにしまう。と、4次元ポケットでも持ってるのかな？それではハイジさんにお届けです。
Hey, what did the tunnel say at the trial when it's accused of a lack of foundation? I've been framed! Hey, well, Now that you've given me these steel frames, it will be framed. We're one step closer to making that a reality. If there's anything else we need from you, I'll let you know. But drilling should be pretty close to done in a few days. Maybe take a break till then, and once we're through, we can all meet up again to talk about what's next. See ya! And thanks as always for the top-notch work.
ということはしばらく待機ですかね。22時になったので、ジャスティスさんに言われていた場所へやってきました。
Hey, you made it. Me and Unsure have been here a while.
2人一緒だっ
Ain't
たんで
noticed
すね。
anything unusual yet. Man, I hate ghost cases.
お化けは私も嫌です。
Us waiting here is a bit unusual.
That's true.
Waiting in a group is fun, though. I saved you a seat.
レジャーシートとお茶、持ってくればよかったですかね。
Did you hear that?
I think I hear something.
It's getting louder.
Sir, if it's a ghost, how do we catch it?
A ghost! Ah! Water. Need water. Well, I'll be a rooster's rocket. It's a giggler. Haven't seen any of them near here since we cleared them out of Gecko
久し
Station.
ぶりに見ましたね。
I can confirm it's not a giggler ghost, sir. He must have really liked rock climbing, but he's hurt. What should we do with him?
好きでロッククライミングしていたわけじゃないと思いますが。
Yeah, I agree. Not our style to turn away those in need.
そうで
It
すか。
does look kind
ギ
of
グラーの
familiar,
顔って
don't
み
you
んな
think?
似たようなものでは？
All right, Unsure. Let's get this guy over to Dr. Fangs. We'll decide what to do with him once he's got the strength to speak up.
それ、先生困っちゃわないかな。
Nice face. Bump your head.
一応ベッドは使わせてもらえていますね。
Yeah, probably. That usually happens when you fall off a cliff. Oh, sorry. Too soon?
It's a giggler.
です。
Can you help him?
Not a vet.
動物のカテゴリーでいいのかも疑問ですがね。なんとかなりませんか？
Look, he's got arms and legs and stuff. So I guess he's kind of human,
そ
no
の
way.
3つだと結構な生き物が当てはまっちゃいますが。
I will do what I can.
先生ありがとうね。
That's all we're asking. Now listen, Bird and Fang, this fella here could be extremely dangerous. So if he starts waking up or fidgeting on
確か
anything,
に、一応助け
better
よう
fly
とは
over
して
to
い
me on
ま
the
すが、
double.
ギグラーですからね。
Got it. Got it.
一応縛っておいた方が良かったりしません？めっちゃ目が開いています。目を開けたまま寝るタイプですか？ギーグラーを拾った翌日、駅にヤンヤンがいたので見に来ました。何やら兵士も一緒ですね。
Hello there. We're Alliance Guards, here on behalf of the Commerce Guild. We're just about to take Yan here over to the Atarn Correctional Facility. His case sparked interest in the Criminal Psychology
研究対象
Department.
になるの？
I'm a genius! A criminal mastermind!
多分喜んでいい
E
やつじゃないと思うよ。
MC crime!
I think it was something more along the lines of, they wanted the chance to study a textbook narcissistic sociopath.
You wanna write a book about me? Fine! Sure! Long as I get royalties and my face on the cover.
どこまでも
Yeah!
目線なの？
Old Jan's making a comeback!
Right.
ほら、そこの
Well,
人聞いちゃって
before we
る
go,
ね。
I wanted to just ask you a few questions. Being in the... We don't need you to appear in court. Just a simple, spoken testimony will be enough. I suppose, if someone had something good to say about Yan, he might get a reduced sentence. Well, you'd be the first one. Let's put it that way.
Help me out here, newbie. Tell him how great I was. Tell him how we were always bestest buds, right from the get-go.
How often did you see Commissioner Yan in his workshop?
そういえばヤンヤンのワークショップってどこです？大抵の場合商用ギルドの椅子に座ってるし、そうじゃない時はブルームーンにいたかな？
What? Come on! Give me a break, newbie! Oh, wait a sec. I get you. You hardly ever saw me in my workshop because you were always in your workshop. That's us. Two of a kind. Eh, newbie? Please, nod yes.
I see. Next question. Would you say the amount of workshop rating points Yen was regularly attributed with was an accurate representation of his actual work?
Officer, you can't abide by such a testimony. Probably? What does that even mean? This is all speculative. Hearsay. The witness is incompetent, Your Honor. Need more proof? As their boss for so long, that's something I can testify to.
Well, regardless, one of the things we always take into consideration in these cases is character. Sometimes good people get wrapped up in bad situations. Tell me, could you speak to this man's character?
Tell us how you really feel. Am I right? Whew.
I see. Thank you. Yes, that falls in line with other witness testimony. It's likely your words here today will be the final nail in the coffin for this guy. He's going away for a long time.
What the heck, newbie? I haven't betrayed you in weeks! What gives? You engage in one little conspiracy, and suddenly you're off the map forever! Whatever. Lock me up and throw away the key. I'll be running the joint in a week. Just you watch.
I'm not so sure that will be the case, Mr. Yan. You won't be surrounded by hardened criminals, fighting amongst yourselves for scraps. You see, we believe in rehabilitation.
Oh, yeah, sure. Did I mention I regret everything I did and I'm good now?
Even if that were the case, it's not so simple. In the Atara rehabilitation sector, we have our criminals pay off their misdeeds with kindness.
Ew! What? That's not even a quantifiable currency!
For a case as developed as yours, we're going to have to put you in our maximum charity wing.
Maximum, what?
That's right. You'll be sentenced to years of working for charity, cooking meals and handing them out to the needy. Of course, while being monitored by guards.
What? For free? The needy? Those are the worst kind!
And perhaps in time, you may even find, as many of our guests have before, that do a better person.
No! No! No!
Ooh! I'd recognize that kind of screaming anywhere. Someone's giving out surveys. How was I not invited?
Can it, water boy! Go spill yourself off a cliff!
Take him away, toys!
Remember me, newbie! Remember me!
Hey, I wanted to come and say goodbye to you directly. I'm going back to Atara tomorrow. That's right, I got the message from ACI yesterday. I've been in Sandrock longer than any other assignment. It's getting harder and harder to accept the reality of having to leave. The friends I've made here, it's kind of taboo for an agent, but it's something really special. I'm going to go and say goodbye to everyone else. I didn't expect to make so many friends here. I know, but I have to go. I don't know what will happen in the future, but I'll always treasure our time together. I'm sure somehow I'll get to see you again.
割と本気で寂しいのですが。
Anyway, I really feel like you helped to make Sandrock a special place for me. I'm getting on the early train tomorrow, so I wanted to come and see you here. I know you're busy, and I don't want to inconvenience you to come and see me off. So stay safe, okay?
寂しくてつい追いすがってしまった。
Out kind of late.
郵便受けを確認したら、老眼からお手紙が届いていました。お手紙が届いたことに動揺してしまい、とりあえず他のお手紙から確認することに。ざっと確認した後呼吸を整え、意を決して封を開けます。なんか普段の物言いとはだいぶギャップのある文章ですが、お手紙慣れしてないのがよくわかります。それでもちゃんとこうして出所を知らせてくれるの、律儀ですね。で、最後の、一緒にどこかに行きましょう。デートのお誘いですか？そんなの、尻尾振って全力でついていきますよ。今日は街中にミッションがいくつかあったので、まずは民兵団から寄っていきます。今回もミゲルさんとのお話、みんないなくなってだいぶ寂しくなりましたね。
I thought a lot about what you said.
何でしたっけ？
Duvos. You truly believe they didn't care about me?
ああ、デュボスに見捨てられた
My
よね。
handlers were always so driven, so on point. I find it hard to believe that they did not care. But it is true. I was left in this cell to rot.
多分あの二人とミゲルさん、そもそも掲げている大義が違ったんでしょう。とはいえ、マチルダさんの方は正直よくわから
It
ないのです
surprises
が。
me not that Penn betrayed me. He was sent to observe my actions, and cared not for me, nor I for him. He was far too narcissistic to truly understand the
お
cause.
互い必要以上に関わらない感じだったのか。
But Matilda, I did not know she was a member of Duvos. She was sympathetic to my views while we were studying.
そう考えるとマチルダさんの演技力、だいぶすごいですね。街の人はもちろん、ミゲルさんも騙されていたわけですし。
A way for her to conceal her true identity. It is clear in retrospect, she was simply observing my conversion. But I do not think she had no ideals. I truly believe she was a dedicated follower. But perhaps she was never my friend, or believed in my cause. When I was in the cell with Penn and the fool, I listened to their ramblings. The fool did not seem to hold the same beliefs as I. He wanted more land for his people, but he did not care about the future of the human race. In fact, he did not even seem to believe in anything. I tried to share my views with him, find some common ground, but he was far too concerned with arm wrestling Penn. These troops were not the saviors I was expecting. Matilda. I am still shocked she was in such a position at all.
まあ、正直私もかなり衝撃を受けましたからね。
I have been pondering this myself. I have some theories, however I do not know her true intentions. I believe Matilda is a true tactician. While I was only aware of the water plan, she had designs far above my level. When my plan was foiled by Logan, she needed to maintain her cover and ensure the town trusted her. I suppose her goals were with a small shot in the shoulder. Risky, but calculated. She could not afford for Penn to let anything slip, or for suspicion to also fall upon her. Of course, this is simply an educated guess. I have not spoken with her since my arrest. I really believed we were friends. That being said, there are still some parts of the plan that give me so much doubt. Why did they conceal their intentions from me? What were they doing in the north? So I was a pawn. I was told what I was doing was to protect everyone. that when Duvos eventually took over, they'd protect everyone from the dangers of the past. But they were excavating the ruins for these old-world relics. These weapons of the irony. Now, if that is all, that is something that will haunt me. I am no killer. I think, while I believed I was doing the right thing, part of me was still thrilled to be fooling everyone. The desire for triumph got to my head. And when I was found out, hubris caused me to lose my mind. A cornered beast will lash out. That is not a justification. At that moment, I believed everything I had worked for was falling apart. I saw red, and the next thing I knew, I heard the gunshot ring out. Every night since, I have seen that scene play out in my mind. I seek not forgiveness. There is no such forgiveness. Builder, I have once again been left with much to think about. Thank you. It may not be aligned philosophically.
I get nostalgic for the spaciousness of our old place, but, well, nothing beats home sweet home.
Woohoo! Dibs on the big bed! Which one's the big bed? Take a big whiff, y'all. Smell that? It's the smell of home.
You may be mistaking the smell of home with the smell of dust.
I guess we have been gone for a minute.
Fortunately for us, dust is not the most formidable of foes. With the proper tools, we'll have this place clean as a whistle in no time at all.
Hey there, partner. You're a little early for the housewarming party.
Apologies. Having you here in this dust bowl is even less hospitable than our first encounter.
Could always use an extra pair of hands. Grab a duster and start dusting.
Hello.
これは例の話ですね。しかしこの大量の砂ぼこり、以前侵入した時にはなかった気がするのですが、ひょっとして侵入した際にどこかの窓開けっぱなしにしてましたか？今度こそ畑の出番ですね。キッチンは汚れてないね。これは例の計画の地図ですね。
A memento. All seems so long ago now.
Nah, just another piece of junk.
What you got there?
これ、ずっと持っていたのね。
It's my folks. Day of their wedding.
お父さんでしょ？
Dang, your folks are foxes? Hey, anyone ever tell you you look like your mom? Wait a sec. Looks like this photo was ripped up on purpose.
Reckon that'd be my pa. He was always a bit torn up himself about the whole ordeal. Never really knew my ma, so this don't stir up much in the way of emotion for me. Though I do suppose now I'm the only one in our family still around.
Logan, you yourself on multiple occasions have referred to us as your family.
Yeah, come on! Gang Gang's better than family anyway. We're the family we picked ourselves.
Yeah, sorry, fellas. Just got a little swept up there for a minute. By the way, Grace said she's leaving tomorrow morning. Told you too, right?
We're going to see her off at the station tomorrow morning. If you've got some time, you should come too. We've all been through so much, it's the least we could do.
Andy, you're gonna have to get to sleep a little early tonight. We're gonna rise and shine real early tomorrow.
I know. I'm gonna sleep real early and I can be the first there to see her off.
I bet. What time's her train again? Gotta make sure we ain't late. Thanks for coming today. Feel free to come by anytime.
Mr. Logan! Thank you again for agreeing to do this interview. It really means the world to me.
Just Logan is fine. So, what's all this about? What went down up north? I'm not much of a storyteller. Maybe Justice is your man for that.
Oh, no, actually. I was hoping to learn a bit more about you as a person. Your life on the run, what inspires you. You see, I've been working on this novel. Ah! What a pleasant surprise! I don't suppose you could join us? I had some questions for you as well, if you have time.
All right, then. Well, more the merrier.
Fantastic! Let's move to a more suitable location. So, the Battle of the Northern Ruins. Working title. You all were just so heroic over there. Really inspiring. I've spoken with Justice already, and he mentioned a few details I thought were a bit odd. Was hoping to cross-check them with you two if that's alright. So, according to Justice's reports, Grace, the town cook, boarded the Duvo's airship alone, where she then managed to take out a propeller engine, making the ship an easy target for the Alliance? I mean, we all know her university is known for its martial arts team, but... I mean, come on! What's the story there? Is it possible I missed something big that everyone else knows already? In any case, spill the tea!
Make sure you stay safe.
I've got everything packed already.
Take care of yourself.
Ah, so she used guile and wits to talk her way into the belly of the beast. How impressive! You know, I've always myself said that there is no weapon greater than the written word. Spoken in this case. Yes, that checks out actually. Grace always gave me debate team energy. And what other time is more likely than we be shook to our core than in the time of war? She must have scared them all off with a clever bluff. Logan, can I ask you something personal?
Shoot.
Are you seeing anyone? Did you ever have any chance romantic encounters on the run as an outlaw? Right. I realize I'm kind of crossing a line here, but can you at least give me something? Something to help me get the romance right in this novel I'm working on.
I'm afraid nothing comes to mind.
Indeed. Driven by rage, his eyes focused only straight ahead. His vision tunneled. He was unable to see the love, no doubt, chasing after him.
Take care of yourself.
A true anti-hero. Tragic. Sorry, I was kind of putting words in your mouth. Don't worry, I won't print that. Just doing a bit of thinking out loud for my novel. Well, I think we can about call it here. I've got enough. I'm going to get back to my desk while these ideas are fresh in my mind. Bye, thanks, and farewell.
Well, you heard the man.
Be seeing you. Don't shoulder all that.
I got a letter from my friend back in a top. Take it easy.
If I can, I'll definitely keep in touch.
All
Make
this
sure you
time,
get someone to replace me.
you know,
Don't shoulder all that
Still
burden.
don't really understand what you do. Make sure you stay safe, okay?